Welcome to DR07 Digital Audio Recording Training. The Tascam DR07 Digital Audio Recorder is designed to record audio for your radio documentary, specifically for your interviews. This list will take you through the steps of how you can make an outstanding audio recording for your own interview. First, you'll need to know about how to give the DR07 energy. The DR07 energy can be powered by the use of two AA batteries. Slide the battery compartment cover on the back of the unit to open it, and insert both the AA batteries by putting plus and minus side of the battery on the matching compartment. In other words, plus goes with plus and minus goes with minus. To turn on your DR07, press and hold the power key on the left side panel. Then wait until Tascam DR07 appears on the screen of your audio recorder. The home screen shall then appear when your device starts up. The top panel contains most of the operations you will be using when operating the DR07. At the top is the two condenser microphones. Underneath the mics is the digital display. You'll be looking at this when you begin operating the recorder. The I/O loop is a button used to set up the ins and out points for your looping audio. The skip back button allows you to return to the beginning of your recording. If it is stopped at the beginning, it will skip back to the beginning of the previous track. The menu key. When you are in different settings, use this button to get to the menu screen. You can also press this button again to return to the home screen. Stop/home key. This key is used for both stopping the recording and playback, and returning to the home screen from any setting screen. The PB continue key. Press and hold this button to open the play control screen, and press again to return to the home screen. The skip forward key. Press this button during the playback of when your playback is stopped to skip to the beginning of the next track. You can also press and hold this key to search forward. Record key. Press this key to activate recording standby. The key also flashes when in standby. When recording standby, press it again to start recording. The light will stop flashing and remain solid. The key can also be used to pause your recording. The peak indicator. It lights when selected input signal exceeds the maximum level. The wheel. When the settings screen is open, the wheel is used to change the setting of a selected item. It can also be used on the home screen to adjust file playback position. The play key. When the home screen is displayed, press this key to start the playback. During the playback, this key can also be used to stop the playback at any current position. Now the right panel has 4 functions, starting with the line jack. Use this stereo mini jack for your line input. Output level. Use these keys to adjust the signal level output from the line out jack. Rec level volume. Use this feature to adjust the input signal level of the built-in microphone, the mic in jack, and the line in jack. Line out jack. Use this to connect with your headphones or your line input jack of an amp or equipment. During your recording and other cases, this outputs the playback signal. The left side panel possesses 3 more functions such as DC in 5V jack for plugging into the wall with your adapter, hold switch. Slide this to the left to turn the hold function on. All keys are non-functional when hold is on. SD card slot. A slot used for inserting your SD card which stores your audio files. Now let's look at the rear panel. It is called the rear panel because it's the end that faces away from you when being operated. It contains the mic in jack, an input jack used to connect an external mini plug microphone. The back of the DR07 also contains a tripod screw socket that can be attached to both a tripod and a mic stand. Recording your documentary and interview. When recording any kind of audio, it is always important to keep your subject close to the recorder so the recording will come out nice and clear. Performing a test recording of your material is highly recommended as a test to make sure you get clean audio. Also, make sure to record your audio in a quiet location so no outside sound sources don't interrupt your recording. Another way of reducing these noises is by putting a windscreen over your stereo mics. Always wear headphones when recording any audio. Then plug in your headphones into the headphone line out jack on the right panel of the recorder. The recorder comes with an external mic which connects to the mic in jack on the rear panel. The external mic can be clipped onto your subject. To begin recording, turn on the power of your audio recorder Then press the record key where it will then start to flash red. At this point, you should check your audio levels in case it is too loud or too soft. Look at your peak light. If it is blinking red, you may have to bring your input level down. Afterwards, try to listen to what's coming through the microphone in your headphones to hear if the sound for your recording comes out clear. When everything seems all set up for you, press the record key again. The key will then stop flashing and remain solid red. You are now ready to record. When you want to end your recording, press the stop/home key. If you need to pause your recording for a moment, press the play/pause key. Make sure that you check your recording after making it. This is important because if something went wrong, you have the opportunity to do it over again after the interview. When bringing back your audio recording equipment, remember to put them all back in the exact place that you found them in your case. Upon arrival to the classroom, take out the recorder and press the cover down on the left panel so you can remove the inserted SD card. Press the card gently and then it will disengage from the unit so it can be pulled out. Insert the SD card into your computer. When on the computer, find the icon labeled DR07 on your desktop screen. Open the SD card and click on the music folder. This is where your recorded audio should be. Then transfer the audio into your personal folder. So, we've learned all the parts of your digital recording, which include the front, the left, the right, and the rear panels. We've also went over how to record and what to do after your recording. This concludes our demonstration on the DR07 audio recorder. We hope you now understand the ins and outs of how to use this device in hopes of making your own radio documentary.